and Kirnon Junior Secondary School in Antigua and Barbuda was once known for its many fights, brawls, and a punitive approach to discipline.
Yeah, because before then there used to have fighting every day. Every day you come to school, you hear some fighting, some cutting up.
We used to hit the headlines basically like every month regarding some fight at Kirnon's school.
And my teacher went for a rule and she called me and then she beat me.
Today, the school is now on the road to becoming an institution that has a good reputation for children's strong self-discipline and high academic achievement. One of the reasons being is that since 2006, the principal and staff have embarked on a strategic vision to tackle these issues, and in 2008 have embraced the child-friendly school concept being advocated by the UNICEF Office for Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean, which focuses on positive behavioral management, inclusive self-centered classrooms, skills-based health and family life education, participation of children, parental and community involvement, healthy and safe physical environment of the school, and interministerial implementation of national child protection policies. Prior to September 2006, students who violated the school's rules faced out-of-school suspension, were given parental notices for a parental conference, or were flogged with a strap.
Two children fight, I don't suspend them, I just tell them bend over on the chair, give them 4 licks or half a dozen licks, they get back to the classroom. By the end of the day, they're back to the old selves. I don't know, because I don't have that weight that the lick doesn't impact them very often, but they cry for a while and basically go back to the old form of fighting or cursing. So the lick really doesn't make any difference.
However, with UNICEF's support, the teachers, principal, and children have been working together to implement some of the child-friendly school strategies to ensure peaceful resolution of conflicts. Among these is the use of the behavior color wheel, which is visible in every classroom, combined with rewards and sanctions tailored to suit varying age groups.
So on Monday mornings during prayers, the teachers and the classes, they would nominate. So the teacher can't just pick a student, the class will have to nominate a student, not for academic work, right? Good behavior. And that child will be called the champion of the week.
The principal and staff are also listening more to students. With the help of the students' self-expression boards, the children now have the opportunity to express their likes and dislikes about the school.
Well, we have a student expression board where we write all our thoughts about the school.
Efforts have also been made to boost the children's self-esteem, with self-esteem mirrors, and throughout the school day, positive affirmations such as these can be heard.
We have a mirror, and then every day in the morning we will look up to it like it will say, I am special. We have the affirmations.
Health and family life education is now an integral part of the curriculum, where all teachers, despite their subject specialty, have been trained to provide students with the skills to help them to resolve their issues without violence.
For example, on the relationships, they would go on to the topics of emotions and how they affect your relationships.
Also, recognizing that most conflicts occur during the lunch hour, students' wards have been assigned to supervise their peers and manage problems that may occur during these periods. Students' participation in school governance has also been enhanced with the revitalization of the school's students' councils. The school's garden was also revitalized to address, among other issues, the problem of truancy. The students, their agricultural science teacher, and the Ministry of Agriculture cleared the garden and planted various food crops which are sold for a profit. These practical skills, coupled with financial rewards, have become incentives for students to remain in school. Not only has there been outreach to students, but efforts were also made to involve the parents, and the Just Try Father and Son campaign was one of these efforts. Efforts were further made to involve the community, as many local businesses have contributed funds to the school for the rewards, as well as towards the physical improvements of the school. So what has been the result of these new initiatives? The school environment is safer, calmer, and far less noisy. Students are resolving their conflicts peacefully among themselves and are participating in school governance. The problem of truancy has been reduced, Academic performance continues to be good, as is evidenced in the high pass rates in common entrance and junior secondary exams. The new approach to discipline has been paying off, as during the last school year, Mr. Nekio and teachers hardly used the strap.
He doesn't use the strap anymore, and he's like, no, like, if we misbehave, we stay in, or we have to write lines. Whatever we want to do, we will do, and then we have to bring it in the next day.
Most of the teachers really do not hit. They don't even have a strap. I honestly tell you, there are 1, 2, 3 teachers who still have a strap.
Parents are becoming less aggressive in their approach to school administration when trying to resolve difficulties.
It has helped. Their whole behavior has changed. Their aggression, the aggression that they will come sometime with has gone way down. That one that you did come, and anytime he comes, it's always, you know, thing. No, you can't believe the same young man.
He's a very, very good headmaster. I can tell you that. Very, very, very good. And he tried to discipline them. If he see them doing something, he call on them. And they respect him a lot. These children, they love him. Yeah. And the parents love him too.
But achieving these have not been without challenges, as breaking the cultural mindset in favor of corporal punishment is still an issue.
There are teachers who still think that unless I use a strap and inflict some blows on the child, I really have not done anything. And the cases where I don't, I talk to the child and send back to the classroom, and then teacher will just take a strap and hit the child because they feel I didn't do anything, and so you have to talk to that teacher.
Nonetheless, the continuing transformation at TN Kirnon is showing that changing strong cultural views and practices is still possible. But for change to happen, teachers and principals must acknowledge that there are alternative ways to discipline children, be willing to reflect on their own personal discipline practices, be willing to try new ones, and above all, there must be a willingness to involve all stakeholders, especially children, their parents, and the community, in the change process. Only then will child-friendly schools become a reality